About this. They upped it to 70. I completely forgot. Look at the boat. Power pack is now open. $39.99. God no. God, I love this game. Ready? Ready? What did we get? What did we get? Come on. That's not bad. Never gonna use it, but... Christmas songs. Bow do 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 do. Holy night. I love how these have the same horsepower. They're in years. Wait, 50 years apart almost. Same with these. That's funny. Ooh, do I use the focus? Holy night, safe and sound. Ooh, chill. Whoops. Car's a little bit heavy. Just a tad bit. Just the smallest little bit. It's ugly as fuck, too. Quack, 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 quack. That's okay, we're chilling. Oh my god, I hate this car. Oh shit. Hello. Griff that shit. Oops. That's sad. The Camaro came last. Wanna lose you. Don't.
Join the Discord. https://discord.gg/h4bs4rnua. Let's hit 500 subscribers.
Do we just go with the Audi? The Audi. I'm gonna rage bait people. The Audi. Or do we go with this? Is it raining? No. Nope. We're gonna be steady chilling. Go, baby, go, baby, go! Whoops. Get out of here, Stinky! Okay, chat, this car Loki. Nah, R8 time, R8 time. R8 cancel. Mad clutch fucking thrust. Fuck that shit. Way faster. Oh yeah, V10 power, baby. Oh, what the f- It didn't work. You lied to me, YouTube. Beep beep. Y'all are so slow. Damn, 2 minutes. Chat, people are dumb. Whoever out there believes that the Twin Towers could melt and burn at a 1800 degrees Fahrenheit or even 1800 degrees Celsius is an actual fucking idiot, because the I-beams alone are made to withstand almost 200 Kelvin, which would melt titanium in 3 seconds, by the way. It is literally meant to withstand a nuclear attack because of New York being the targeted, quote-unquote, targeted airport. Literally, the basic research done on the Twin Towers will tell you that the building could have withstood 3 impacts from a 777, 767, 747, 787, and all Boeing aircrafts at the present time and current day. So not only are people who believe a plane that its jet fuel can only get up to 1600 degrees Celsius at its hottest point would melt a 9,000 degree sturdy I-beam that is made to withstand plane impacts at that altitude, as well as force from falling, the force and distribution from the building's center mass to make sure the building doesn't fall over like it did. People are retarded. If you don't understand basic architecture, engineering, thermal engineering, and basic fucking thermodynamics of a basic ass fucking building, please kill yourself. It is really not that fucking hard to go on Google and look up the Twin Towers court case between Weinstein and Rothschild. The billion-dollar investment that went bankrupt, that sent the Twin Towers to their fucking plummet. Again, there is a court case fully released by retard Trump. You can happily thank the American presidency for releasing the only documents covering 9/11 as a government plan to billionize the Weinsteins, because the Rothschilds fucked up and the Weinsteins couldn't afford them anymore, and the Rothschilds couldn't afford the government, and the government couldn't afford both of them. So guess what their plan was? We can't owe the $3 billion in buildings? Fuck it. Destroy them. Worst part is, they didn't even fucking get the settlement to destroy it. They had another country do it for them. Yeah. The Rothschild family was in Israel the same time that shit happened, by the way. The Weinsteins were on their way to Israel the same time that was happening. Guess what they were going to go pick up? The contract deed and settlement for a land housing crisis in Israel itself to go give them money. Because they couldn't afford their own fucking properties and needed housing. It's all public information. If you don't believe me, I will happily allow you guys to join my Discord, and I will give you the information. The links, the websites, as well as the screenshots of what I'm seeing, because, fuck, people are dumb. There's literally thousands of professors, thousands of research engineers, thousands of engineers and architecture, not even architecture professionals, just people who major in basic fucking gravity, force, and thermodynamics, have stated that it is beyond physically impossible for one single plane to cause that much damage in the span of, let's say, a good 2 minutes. It would take 9 minutes for the lower 12 floors to catch on fire. But before the impact struck, the building was already coated with fucking gasoline, basically. So you're telling me the plane hitting the fucking building sprayed gasoline 19 floors down? Are you retarded? How dumb do you have to be to not understand that the entire fucking 19 floors below the plane's impact are burning before the plane has even caught on fire? Are you stupid? Are you dumb? There is literally eyewitness accounts, as well as survivors, who made it down to the bottom floor before impact, who said that the building on the second floor, on the third west right of the building, the second tower, was on fire. Second floor. 200 stories below where the actual impact was. You have got to be fucking retarded to believe that the plane itself caused that impact and that much chaos. Again, the impact at which the plane hit, 4 stories below, the plane, according to government agencies like the FBI, stated that the impact snapped the bottom floors underneath. Mind you, the top floor was completely intact where the plane had struck, because the top floor was designed to take an impact from a plane. That is what the entire point of the building was, to test the ingenuity of the infrastructure of not only the safest but the tallest tower. Billions of dollars lost, and the company who owned the building at the time, which was owned by the Rothschilds, which was partnered by Weinstein, which was funded by the government, which was paid for by Israel, by the way. Again, this is public information to retard Trump for releasing the documents that he wasn't supposed to. But again, they don't care. Because again, it happened how long ago? Epstein files just got released as of yesterday night and this morning. Guess what's in there? A whole lot of everything. But again, the world is blind to actually want to see the proof given to them, laid out, explained, literally given to you in a textbook by professionals who have studied the literal architecture of the World Trade Center for years. And it does not make sense. Out of all the conspiracy theories, no, out of every conspiracy theory, 9/11 is the only one that actually has concrete proof that it was actually impossible for one single plane to cause that much damage within the 2 minutes that it struck. Because of the actual design and layout of the fucking infrastructure in the building would not have ever been able to collapse without the alleviated support being gone. I say alleviated support because the support wasn't necessarily keeping the building intact. It was keeping the building from falling down. They took away the infrastructure to help the building stay up. They had eyewitness accounts who had worked in the building 2 and 3 days before say that they had people coming in taking out thousands and thousands and thousands of little pieces of wire, rope, just metal in general. Thousands. But where did they put it? Guess where they put it, Chad. Guess where they put it. Take a wild fucking guess. They added the same metal that they scrapped to the top layer of the towers, where the plane would have, quote unquote, not made impact due to its structure. Again, the whole thing doesn't make sense. The actual layout of the building made sense. The collapse did not. The impact did not. The overall demolition time did not. Y'all are tripping if you actually think that anything at all would have toppled that tower without it already being completely taken apart for that reason. Just basic science and the laws of physics will teach you that. It takes a fucking grade 5 to understand that the building's force and impact point would not have caused the lower floors to catch on fire nor burn that quickly. So again, the people who believe that it was just a simple fluke and that it was the quote-unquote Iraq country, you are wrong. And you are, again, falling for the bullshit that America has fed you for the last 40 years. The rest of the world knows what's happening around you, and they hate you for it. America, do better. Like, I hate people like that. Come into my chat and start shit. Trust, I have receipts, buddy. I will make your country fucking my bitch. Canada owns America. You guys haven't done fuck all for yourselves in years. Lending, borrowing, never giving back. How about you guys pay Canada back for the 3 wars we helped you win because you fucking invaded countries that you couldn't fucking fight? How about that? How about the Viet Cong? How about the Germans? Nazi Germany specifically. Russia saying that Germany was right and then America forcing Germany and Russia against each other because Russia was, heaven forbid, on the losing side. But now it turns out history was wrong. We got lied to about a lot of it. Typical Americans. Americans can't do anything but lie and backstab, so again, that's why Germany, Russia, Ukraine, Australia, Italy, France, UK, Turkey, Istanbul. I could keep going. We all hate you, America. We all hate you. I could literally keep naming countries. Japan, Greece. Greece hates you. Don't even get me started on Greece. Spain, Argentina, Brazil, Mexico. Fuck. Cuba. Cuba hates you right now. Chile. Let's see. What else we got? Indonesia. Fuck Venezuela. Chad. 154 countries.
78 of those countries hate America. 154 of those kicked the Jews out. 78 countries, chat. 78 countries hate you right now. Just know that, America. Just know that. It is literally 154 countries against one. You guys didn't want humanitarian rights. You guys are so beyond fucked. And then you released the Epstein files the next day. How retarded do you have to be? Like, I'm telling you, America is a fucking fever dream. Because what do you fucking mean? You fucking you didn't vote. You did not vote for the motherfucking goddamn humanitarian rights. And then you released the Epstein files in the same week. Like, holy fucking fever dream, bro. You guys can't be real. There's no way you are real. Like, dead ass, there's no way you're a real human being. Y'all are fucking fake. Y'all aren't real. I forbid to believe that y'all are actually fucking human beings. So that's why we play Gran Turismo 7. Because I get to take in an American vehicle, whatever American vehicle I want, and swap that bitch. No longer American. As you can tell, you can probably tell, America and Israel are not my favorite by any standard. What the fuck is a Zonda doing in this goddamn race? Are you dead ass? This is not the right car. I need a GR1. That's the issue. Like, I only have 2 cars that fit this classification, and they're slow as shit. You know what? I'm totally not using a fucking super fast. What do you mean? Oh, I forgot how good the brakes are. Oops. Oh, it's so fast. Max speed. Oh shit. What the fuck? Whee! Oh, turn! Fuck! So slow! Oh, out of my way, you fat bitch! Thank you. Go, 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 go! Hold on, smoke break. Bro, too much power, too much power. Damn, she quick. Excuse me, sir. Let's go! We're crushing it right now. Oh shit, he's fast. Cool, believed. Oh shit. Max speed. I'm slowing down a little bit with the curb because I don't want to go flying into this dude. Damn, a tomahawk. Damn, bro. That thing's the fastest car in the game.
Oops. Damn, he's quick. Shit. Oops. Impossible. Oh, I'm losing traction. They're so far ahead. Whoops. Whoops. Oh shit. Oh, that's not good. Fuck. All that for nothing. I wasn't paying attention. Come here, boy! You're mine! You're mine, bitch! Yeah, fuck you. We don't need tires where we're going. Tires are for losers! Oh yeah. Max speed. Max for stopping speed. Ooh, wow, new fastest lap. Cool. Smoke break. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Oh shit. Losing grip on the tire. Oh shit. It's hot in here. I need to open my window. God damn.
Oh shit. Oops, wasn't paying attention. I looked at my phone. Oops. Let's go! Easy. Damn, I lapped these dudes. Crazy work. Time trial. 44 seconds. Can I have my own? Or... do I have to drive a stock one? Why is it stock? Oh! Yeah, there's no way I beat this in 44 seconds. That's mental. So slow. How the fuck do people do it? That's cheating. There's no way. 44 seconds is insane. 50.1. I would have beat it, chat. I would have got gold. Hold on. Hold on. I understand how they got 44 now. 44 is easy. Oops. I can do it, I can do it, I can do it, I can do it, I can do it. I'm much faster than I was last time. Yeah! Let's go. 44 seconds is crazy work. Dial got fucking 47. What a fucking bitch ass. I don't care to try anymore. I don't care. I suck at that shit anyway. All 5 completed. Whoa. Why is there so many now? What's new? They added something. I just can't tell what it is. Sing a slaying song tonight, Chad. $10K. No, it's gonna be 5. Or the fair lady. Oh, look at that. 10K. Nope, told you. 5. Bam. 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 Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no.
F1 can be crowned the winner of World Series 3 in 2025 here in Los Angeles. This is going to be hugely exciting to see what will happen as the drivers are ready to go for the start of this race. Let's work out how they all line up on the grid. The sprint race decided it just a few moments ago, and it sees Jose Serrano, the championship leader, lining up on pole position. Kylian Drumont is alongside him on that front row of the grid. Row 2 is headed by the quadruple world champion Takuma Miyazono, with Kai de Bruyne, the debutant podium man from Berlin, alongside. Then Paul Ura heads the third row of the grid in 5th place ahead of Thomas Laboutelet, who started last in the sprint and managed to get to 6th at the checkered flag. He's just in front of Takuma Sasaki and Adriano Carrazza. Next up on the grid, you've got Guy Barbara in P9, and completing the top 10 is Angel Inestrosa, whose mistaken strategy cost him very dear. Valerio Gallo, second in the championship, lines up P11 ahead of this grand final, and Samuel Cardinal P12 as well. Now, we've got a difference in tyres at the start of this race. Soft, medium and hards available for the drivers. A lot of the drivers there starting on the medium tyres, but 3, Barbara, Inestrosa and Gallo, going for the hards at the sharp end of this race. What do you think that's all about?
I think it's exactly what we discussed. It's thinking how to do something different, especially for Valerio Gallo, who comes in this race second in points. Having a disastrous sprint race there puts him at the back of the field. He's thinking maybe not just about winning, but it's just moving himself forward towards the points. You have to do something different, knowing he'll be in a bit of traffic early on, and see if this could work to his favor.
Yeah, I imagine the idea, of course, with the hard tyres is get them out of the way as soon as you possibly can. The hard tyres like lava, basically. You don't want to be on it for as short as a distance as you possibly can, given the pace difference between the soft, medium and the hard tyres. So get them out of the way, get yourselves onto the medium or the soft tyres, and make some progress in the mid to the latter stages of this race. But Jose Serrano will lead the field around the final corner and across the line as we get the grand final underway here for the Nations Cup in Gran Turismo World Series 3 in Los Angeles. We're at the Daytona Road Course and we're coming down towards the first turn, with Serrano leading from Kylian Drumont. On the brakes we go. Already moves being made in the background there, with Cardinal having more grip under braking. He was looking for a move on Valerio Gallo. Also, Ura coming under pressure from Thomas Laboutelet as well. We come to the infield section for the first time. Pretty even Stevens and pretty fair and sharp at the front of the field, but let's see how it all works out as we come through the fast left-hander and in towards this hairpin.
Yes, the other horseshoe, the first one's the international horseshoe. This shoots you towards turn 6, which leads on to the first portion of the banking, one of the most important corners on this racetrack. It's tough to get the power down right here. The track kind of falls away to the outside. You see a little wiggle there for Miyazono. That will happen lap after lap.
Yeah, no doubt about it. On board here we are then with Kylian Drumont on the banking then. You can see Jose Serrano's gone for a low part of the banking there, and he's able to hold the speed quite nicely. We come down in towards what was known as the bus stop chicane, now known as the Le Mans chicane. We flick it through that left-hander. You can hear it's just sort of a courtesy lift as you go through there, shift it down the gearbox and running as close to the grass, and clip the grass actually on the outside of it. But Jose Serrano doing a great job leading this one. A couple of tenths in front of Kylian Drumont. Here though is Takuma Miyazono sitting in the wheel tracks of Kai de Bruyne. You've got Paul Ura and Thomas Laboutelet very close behind indeed, and here comes Kylian Drumont side by side. He is now with Jose Serrano to take the lead of the race as we come across the timing line for the first time of asking. He's through and into the lead. He's kicking off behind there as well. You've got Kai de Bruyne, who is first corner. De Bruyne now up and into third place.
And you saw how tight it was. They were 2 by 2 by 2 down into turn 1. You saw the pass there by Drumont around the outside.
That's such a dumb thing. I thought I was actually able to control what car I was looking at. That's so dumb. The power pack can only be purchased for PlayStation 5. For $39.99, you get 5 million credits. How much is 5 million normally? $39.99. So I'm basically paying for the 5 million. Because the only thing that comes in the power pack is 50 new races across 20 thematic categories. 24-hour racing during pushes to the limit. So it's basically like a DLC. is what you're telling me. Okay. Oh, yes, please. To buy that. I love the FTO. So dope looking. Buy the Red Hot Panda. Oh, it's live. Now what do I do, chat? Now what? Let's see what new races they got. FF challenge. CX30X Smart Edition, City Type R, Tech Type R, I forgot I had this. Let's go to purple. One eyed, one horned, flying purple people eater. Get it, get it, get it, get it.
Insane. Oh yeah. Here comes the straightaway. You ready? Oh, a plane flying directly over us. Oops. $195. Let's go. I got an achievement. The German Autobahn. Travel 8,167 miles.
or 16,000 kilometers. 13,000, sorry. 13,161. Whoa. Off-roading. Oh, I'm so slow. Come here, Lancia.
so tired. Oops. That's so slow.
A Chiron engine? For 1.6. It almost feels like too much power for that car, though. Fuck it. I don't even care. I like this body style way too much for me not to do it. Like, it just looks mean. Yeah, I'm adding the best of the best to it. Shit. Can't remember what I set it to last time. I think it was 260. No, it was 245 and 255. I want to see what it sounds like. Oh yeah, by the way, I have a 1200 horsepower Sylvia Q, by the way. And then we got our Chiron swapped Camaro now. Oh yeah, she's mean and ready to get down and dirty. She clean. Oops. Of course, we have to try it on this map first. Like a motherfucking badass. .216 is the top speed. That's sad. That's sad. I need to change that. Hold on. Let's do 420. 420's fun. See how much power it gives it now. Oh, way faster. Holy shit. We can make it faster. What's the worst that could happen at 660? What's the worst that could happen? We are flying right now. Damn. This is dope as hell. They all slowed down. And I'm gone. Holy fuck. Damn. That's wild. Hey, that's not very nice, sir. Yeah, get back here, bitch. Yeah, I don't think so. Not today. Yeah, 660 top speed. Like, look at my pull. Like, I'm gone. See? As soon as I hit 215, I was gone. Wow. Looks so good. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, I tell you. Should we go do that one race where it's all curves and corners? Not gonna be able to turn for shit. Yeah, it's my fastest car I have now. One of. For America, that is.
Holy fuck, you're heavy. Oops. Out of my way. Beep beep. Oh shit. Oops. Shit. I'm tired, oh goodness. I'm so tired. Oh shit. I'm trying to keep us steady. There we go. Nope. I'm so tired. I have a lot of new stuff to do. Let's go. They added some for that. They added some for this. Ferrari, World Rally, GTR, Sports Turbo. Really? Yeah. That's gonna have to do it for tonight. I will see you guys tomorrow. If you liked the stream, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so I know to post more Gran Turismo 7 content. New season, new chapter, new races. Let's get this shit done. I will see you in the next one. Enjoy your night, and have a blessed Christmas if I don't see you again. Mwah.